So this is wholesale Dubai real estate part 3. We're supposed to talk about townhouses today. I've been facing a bit of backlash because from an EMAR loyalist, which I still am, I started talking about areas like JVC. Today is going to be a shocker, but this is going to be my first video about Damac because it's a dynamic market. And see, you can't see Damac is like Hussein Sajwani is, I think, one of the top 10 influential leaders in the whole of the Middle East, right? When it comes to real estate. Number one is Mohammed Zohaib, but number six is not that bad either. And look at this. So I think around 40% of buildings in business bay. So this is what happens, right? Downtown is developed by EMA. Around 30 to 40% of the buildings in Business Bay is by Damac, and some buildings with phenomenal occupancy. Right now, I'm in a Damac building again. If the product, the numbers should make sense at the end of the day, right? So now, today, for example, this is very prominent developer who's developing something in Jeddah. I love the developer, but he's selling a one bed at 1.8 million dirhams. And if Damac tells me that he's going to sell me a 4-bed townhouse at 1.8 million dirhams, 4% DLD waiver in a community that's ready, and we'll be visiting that community today, then why not? There's nothing wrong in understanding the numbers. Similarly, so like how we're getting specific, like in wholesale real estate part 2, we were very specific about the numbers in the apartments. I want to discuss a very specific product when it came to townhouses. I was looking around the market, and I was pleasantly surprised with this particular product we're going to discuss today. It's in Damac Hills too. There are two products, but before I enter into the product, there are a few information that I would like to further investigate, and we'll be doing this together. One is that I've heard that especially once Amira Sajwani, Hussein Sajwani's daughter, took over the business, she's been really working on improving the experience and the quality of the materials used. So that's one thing I want to understand. I want to explain to you the importance of the location that we're going to discuss. What are the developments going to happen in the location? Primarily, the reason, like for example, downtown Business Bay. Business Bay also works. Similarly, Dubai Hills, Damac Hills. Now, yes, people really prefer Dubai Hills, but then Damac Hills also earned a lot of business because of Dubai Hills. Now, similarly, like the Valley is a fantastic product. Right next to the Valley, there is Damac Hills too. We need to understand there are pros and cons. I will be very honest and open about the pros and the cons. But it's very important to understand the numbers because I think it makes investment sense. So it's going to be a very exciting video. We're going to get to the location. So we're going to investigate. We're going to investigate the quality of building materials used, the location, uh, pros and cons. That's the plan of this video. So hang on. I think it's going to be really exciting. I'm really enjoying this view as of now. So in all honesty, the brands have never impressed me. See, I understand they have, what's it, Versace, Fendi, Cavalli, Trump, Radisson, Paramount, Rotana, Rick no. Brands have never impressed me. It's numbers that have impressed me and quality. I've always focused on numbers, quality, and location. These are the key factors. The offices look great. So see, most buildings, if you've been into a Damac building, whether it's Paramount, whether it's Damac Maison Privé, they've always had very similar finishes. But we're going to, because it's a big call. Like for example, like when we were discussing the apartments, the Russian developer Object One, he dug deep into the quality, the history. Okay, what is the project it did in Spain? Was it good? What are the construction material they're using in the projects now in JVC? How can we compare that to which project? So same thing over here. I really want to make sure that they have changed. What is their plan? What is the vision? What are the numbers? So we're really going to dig deep. See, I think the biggest problem that I have with developers are that most of the most of the agents that are being hired in developer offices are not very informed. So I think I have more knowledge than the people who work over there. Now, for a new project, for example, when I start my investigation, it does take me some time to get all the details from different sources, but it's so way much better than it was so hard sitting in that meeting because I just it annoys me, lack of information and knowledge really annoys me. Okay, and which is point is that now we're in Business Bay, as you saw the location, and we're heading towards Damac Hills too. It's going to take me 37 minutes. Now, it's very important for you to understand the location. What is important is that, see, let's suppose once I am at the location, so this doesn't make sense as of now, but all you need to understand is that this plot right next door. Okay, as of now, let's understand this, that the plot right next to Damac Hills 2 is the valley. And on the other side, you have big projects like the Acres by Miras, Expo City, and Dubai South. Now, Dubai South is a location that you cannot undermine. I don't know if you've heard this project from Bloomberg, where there is one of the biggest developers of the US, Discovery Land, is coming up with an extremely high-end villa community. They're building a golf course worth $1 billion. Important information. $1 billion golf course, which is luring Americans to Dubai desert. Private jet terminal, and it's a members only club in the city center. And now, where are they opening it? They're opening it in Dubai South. Now, over here, plots are being sold from $6 million to $15 million. And the prices are, this is very interesting, $700 to $1,200 per square foot. So you must understand what's happening in that location, the biggest airport in the world, the Maktoum Airport, some of the most top luxury communities. Oasis, the next launch of Oasis, the starting price, they're going to launch 5 and 6 beds. The starting price is 17 million dirhams. Palm Jebel Ali. Now, of course, even the government is coming up with a project like Palm Jebel Ali. They are going to ensure that's a success. So we need to invest in locations where the government is investing heavily. So right now, there's so much happening in that location. So let's drive, let's understand what the hype's about and why I started talking about Damac. Again, I love Emaar, I love my Miras, I love my Nakil, I love my garment developers, but we need to understand numbers, and that's what we follow. Numbers, look, both are very successful communities. Now, from here, it's around 19 minutes and another 17 kilometers to Damac Hills 2. 19 minutes. Hated the location. It was just, oh my god, it's like this desert everywhere. Now, my problem with marketing is that, see, everyone comes and shows this and tells, like, oh my god, Damac Hills too, but in reality, that location was very, very difficult for me to digest. And it's so hard for me to break my Emaar loyalty and talk about a Damac. But see, there are a few facts that I have to look into consideration. There are these big investors coming. Where are the land parcels? These are the land parcels that are going to be developed. So there is potential because it is the suburbs where you have opportunity for your investment to appreciate. Ready infrastructure, that's a big plus. There is ready infrastructure. There's an existing crowd, not the best crowd, but I think the crowd can improve because now the new products that are coming into the market, they're of much better quality. The floor plans, at the end of the day, it's just the price. A 4 bed for, let's say, 1.8 to 2 million, you can't go wrong with that kind of an investment. And it's these locations that are going to develop in the future. So all the desert that you see around now, it's very hard. But I was here in 2017. In fact, forget 2017. In 2004 and 5, Dubai Marina was a desert, right? 2017, when I went to Dubai Hills as a location, didn't make sense. In 2018, uh, not 2008, 2019, Nashama Town Square did not make any sense. But the people who bought at 1.1 to 1.3 million today are trading at 2.1 to 2.5. That's the kind of appreciation we're looking at. So it does not matter what I think. What matters are the numbers, the location, the developer, serious, the difference between, this is an older construction, difference between the new products that we're discussing, Natura, is that they'll have floor to ceiling glass windows. You will still have similar in terms of size, it's very similar, the built up area. So that's what you'll be getting, a piece of land, a house, in a ready community, 800 per square foot, 4% DLD waiver. I think the 4% DLD waiver is a huge benefit, and the fact that there's a payment plan 60/40. Now, when I invested in, let's say, the ranches, it had a 60/40 payment plan. We bought Sun at around 1.65 towards handover. We had to pay around 1.1 million. The price touched 2.1 million. So we made around, technically, return on equity was 100%. But I'm going to give you the breakdown in numbers. Let me break it down for you how 60/40 can help you in this bullish market. So we'll understand the whole trading concept with wholesale real estate, how to make money out of trading in a product like a townhouse like this. We'll understand the numbers at the office. So this is how the ready community looks like. See now this, it has a certain market, right? There is a market for Mercedes, but there is a big market for Toyotas and Nissans and Lexus, and so for different, there's a big chunk like the 60%. This is targeting the middle income sector, the, let's say, the smaller business, but not everyone can go for ultra luxury. Not everyone can afford uh, a four bed for 3.5, 4 million dirhams. So it's a product targeting a very large segment. Who your buyer nationality? We're looking at Indians, Pakistanis, Arabs. I think this will be a major nationality chunk. Then, of course, fewer would be Europeans, people from the UK, Canada. But because they don't mind the concept of suburbs, look at the community. It's nice. It looks nice. And considering all the amenities and facilities, this is the advantage. You're investing in a ready community. See, do you see the kids? That's precisely what I'm talking about. See, they've got the brown and the white. That's what you need. You need the international community. Hey, look at that. See, that's like for birds, for the community people. See, it's beautiful. See, now I'm getting towards the community center of Damac Hills too. As you can see, you have a Carrefour, you've got your Saudi German clinics. And from the research I did, so you want some of the best schools nearby. You've got a Jebel Ali school. It is an outstanding in the KHTA ratings. It's a really good school. So you've got good schools nearby. Now let's check out the community center. So as you can see the whole community over here. You've got everything. You've got supermarkets, restaurants, coffee shops, meat shops. I mean, everything that you need for family living, you've got everything out here. I mean, this is what I mean. See, community living at this price point, it's fantastic. Not bad. Two nurseries, one clinic, Carrefour. Let's go. So big change of events. I spoke to a tenant to get a realistic and existing owner, yeah, to understand Damac Hills a lot better. Huge difference. Now, this person had so much more knowledge than the consultant I spoke to in Damac. But let me explain the location. Okay, so this is a satellite view of Damac. Two roads that are going to come. So one is there's a road that goes towards the Terra Solis. Now, Terra Solis, even Ed Sheeran came to this hotel. Nowadays, this is trending, this sort of desert camp situation. Anyway, choose this road. It's almost ready. It goes towards Valley. It connects you straight to which one? To Valley and Dubai Al Road. Now, Dubai Al Road, I've explained in my Valley video that it takes me around 20 minutes to downtown. So I'm looking at a 30 minutes to downtown Dubai from here if that road opens. Now, second, another very important thing. There are 6 shuttle buses that go from Damac Hills to Mall of the Emirates every day. So those are for your maids, your workers, your drivers, if you want them to come to your community. It's very important for a family community. Two, again, a very important feature is you will find that there is a road that's connecting. Basically, Damac Hills is connecting from Nashama Town Square. There is a road connecting. Now, Nashama Town Square is going to be the first station for Purple Metro. Remember, I mentioned Purple Metro. It will also be crossing JVC. Now, these are factors that you have to really consider will help in increasing the value of the area. One is value, fact that it's connecting to Dubai Island Road. Two, the fact that there'll be easier metro access because there's a shuttle bus from Damac Hills too as well. Three, see, most importantly, you're getting a 4-bed townhouse from 1.8 to 2 million rooms. Now, my neighbor, Valley, Lilia, the last lodge, a 4-bed is going anywhere towards the 2.7 mark. That's almost 1 million dirhams more expensive. So, it definitely has a target market. Let's further dive into numbers from the office.
It's the same type and same size of the Damac Hills 1, type V2 and V3. So we're talking about 6 bedroom and 5 bedroom plus guest room in the second floor. So also we're talking
also roots and woods.
Yes, roots and woods. It's combination of around 12 clusters.
Okay.
Yeah. So from each cluster,
Woods.
roots, woods, play, and the current estate. They didn't
Water.
call it the water park. Yes. From the current now Natura, which is will be on Eid time.
Okay.
So all this is the new phase.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see.
around that lagoon over there.
Yes, exactly.
That is why it is very exciting.
Yes, and so those the old one were here. Not old. I mean the first one that been handed over here. Okay. That is coming from Al Qudra side. This one. Okay? And then we are having one next to the buildings, next to Veridis. You know also Veridis, the tower of the Veridis. It's a 6 towers basically.
Okay.
You are having Navitas. You have 2 Veridis hotel apartment, 2 Veridis residence, and you have the hotel by Rotana. It's operating, it's working, it's amazing. They have lots of activities there as well. We have 3 petrol stations inside. Yes, yes. We have Kafu Links, and we have Enoch.
Okay.
And the one of Adnok outside on the entrance when you are leaving, you can see that one also.
Okay.
So basically, why not? I think
What is that?
that's a cluster. Sometimes they just give a different color, different vibe to each cluster, you know.
So all this is still woods.
No, this is play. The moment you get from the main gate all the way from here, this is play.
Place because
So
there's a park nearby.
we have the park, and this is the smallest size.
Okay.
So it was designed for the small families, like the new couples and everything. They're looking for, instead of getting a 1-bedroom, you're getting a townhouse.
Understood.
This is how it's branded in the beginning.
Understood.
Those same like urbanas on the left here.
Okay.
Those are town home. So up is 2-bedroom, up is 2-bedroom.
Okay.
Those on the yellow one is with the basement. It's called Beit Al Asil. So those villas is 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom with the basement down.
They're cute.
Yeah.
This one, this is Beit Al Asil.
This Beit Al Asil. Continue straight.
Could be
Okay.
in Jumeirah or Supreme somewhere.
It does look like the Jumeirah Sakim
Yeah,
villas.
I used to
Barsha.
live here. I used to live in
Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah,
cute.
yeah. So and each cluster, if you notice, if you just can see here, each cluster there in the gate, it's all monitored by smart Dubai police system.
Okay.
So there is the cameras, there is the drone, there is this. When it comes to security, everything is fine here. Everyone know everyone when it's come to.
I mean, you lived here for 2 years.
Even more. Here? Me?
Yeah.
More
More than 2 years.
Yeah, I lived in villa, I lived in apartment, and I tried them all. And I'm planning in 6-7 months. I
Very
want to
nice.
buy. This is same cluster of Victoria, but it's called Hajar Villa.
Hajar is
As
the
from
best one.
outside, they did it with the Jordanian Hajar stone.
Like it.
Hajar looks nice actually, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause when
So
it
this
rains,
is
it doesn't
this
look
is
so
Verona.
bad.
This is Verona.
This one, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. And on the right here, this is the new cluster as well.
So this is where the water is starting.
Yes.
The water, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all from here. This is the water. The school will be here. After this roundabout, the empty plot is Elo. The two building that is being sold out is
Okay.
Elo.
Okay.
And then those the current buildings.
Like in some clusters,
Hmm.
like in Arabian ranches, there's Reem and then
Yeah.
there is not Alvarado. There's Reem and then there's Mirador. So
Yes.
Mirador is slightly more high end
Yes, yes,
and Reem
yes.
is like, so this is going to be like the water cluster is going to be like a little more high end or no?
Let's say when it comes to the finishing, yes.
Okay.
That when it comes to the finishing, when it comes to the facilities housed near also to the water town.
Okay.
However, the ticket size, as here, it's all a townhouses. So all in the water town, there are only townhouses, either middle or a corner.
Okay.
However, in the old one, you will see the big villas. Straight, go straight.
Okay. Okay.
So you will see the big villas there.
Okay.
So if you're talking about, so I mean the highest villas secondary market as of now, we're talking around 5.5, 5.6 if it's by Cavalli, right? It's just Cavalli, sorry.
No problem.
I'm just parking. Sport zones there. There is a barbecue area, there is pet areas. It's so big, like this is Camellia. Cluster Camellia. That is already less than 6 months will be handover. That's why I'm saying the handover is getting very fast. When they understood after the mistake of Arab Tech, just not give it to one developer and one contractor and divide it. A full event, you just do and for free. You just book it and it's yours.
Wow.
And this is nothing. Let's go. Let's go.
Drive the Hummer, drive the Lexus.
That's the beach, yeah?
That's the beach and the lazy river. This is the sport town. If you come evening, it's full. There's no place. Sometimes we just come and we watch the cricket match, me and my dogs, and we have food, and then we come back home.
This is something like even Damac Hills, when I was going around the horse stables and all the.
We do here. We have also a zoo.
You have a zoo.
Zoo. There is ducks and this and cows and it's fun. It's all fun.
Oh, this is really nice. This is really nice.
Let's go from here. So basically, you can see here this type of construction. What is it? This is Golf Green Villas, the twin villas, the 5-bedroom.
Okay.
So all around. So this is how they say they're facing the park.
Understood. What's that? Park Hills?
Park Greens.
Park Greens. So where's
Park Greens Villas. All around here. You see where is this green shade?
Yeah.
All over. Those where they're constructing the villa. This is the cluster by Cavalli. And this is Camellia. Okay. So the plots that is facing the park is changed to a new cluster, which is called Park Green.
It's amazing, but for the price, it's amazing.
And this one I'm saying that you are getting a full community.
I understand now. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
No, earlier it didn't make sense because see from that sales center. I
Yeah, that is small, but you can just see, and still there is a place where the barbecue area. You just also book. You have a birthday, you have a barbecue. Some friends that are coming.
No,
the
this
charcoal,
is so
everything
nice.
is there ready. And make your preparation. Ask everyone to come. They park for free. They eat. They enjoy.
That's the Damac Sales Center?
Yeah, that's Damac.
And so I was in that villa, that showroom.
Yeah, so you stop. And this is the behind that I told you didn't see. So that building next to it from the right is Elo.
Okay.
And from the left is the extra building that they also launched and also sold out. The one after is the hotel, 2 hotel apartment, 2 residential.
Oh, this is really nice. Now this is a no-brainer then. Then Natura and Park it's a no-brainer investment.
This video should be why not D2.
Why not D2?
Why not D2?
Why not D2?
Why not D2? It's the hidden gems of D2.
Hidden gems of Dubai real estate,
There's a small things. Damac, they are doing it in a way to make even the living in D2 is very nice. Like a small thing. There is a shuttle bus for free. For anyone is living in Damac. 5 times a day, it go from here to Mall of Emirates and Mall of Emirates to Damac Hills. You don't pay for it. Your helper can use it, your maid can use it, you can use it. It's a luxury bus. And it's for free.
Really
for everyone is living here.
No, this free health checkup, this shuttle bus, this community. I mean, this everything is just amazing. It's really nice. It's really nice. No, I'm convinced. Now because see, I was like, When I first came, I came straight over there. There was so much of traffic and the crowd was weird. And, you know, I was like,
Because it's the sales center. Now I'm just showing you the places
actual
here.
community.
Yes,
No, no.
yes.
What are the residents? What type of residents? Like international or like?
International, let's say in the first 2 years when Damac handed over, Damac Hills 2 handed over, was more Arab.
Okay.
But as of now, majority of the people that are buying, they're Indian and Pakistanis.
Okay.
A
Okay.
majority. And they're buying the big units. They're not buying the small units. So
Okay.
small units, they're going more into new couples. They just get married. They just have a baby.
Okay.
But roots and woods, mostly a family of 4 or 5.
Europeans, British,
Yes.
any? They also?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah?
There is even Russian, Ukraine, there is
Yeah.
Arab, all nationalities. There's lots of Chinese. Mostly Chinese, Japanese, they have the big villas, the big 6 bedrooms.
Okay.
They did 2 separate, what's it called? Halloween.
Okay.
One for the kids and one for the dogs.
Okay. Oh, no way.
Yes.
For the dogs?
Yes, so for the dogs, and then we know where we need to go and they need to wear and what's the type of the treat you need to give to them. And the activities is so nice.
That's so
You
nice.
just feel like you are home.
No, it's because I've actually heard a lot of people say, you know, it's a great place to live. I love the community.
Yeah.
Then I heard some negatives about these leaks and maintenance issues and all
It
of that.
happens true.
Okay.
And I saw lots of leak problem and pictures and videos and everything.
Okay.
But it's not Damac mistake. If you're not doing maintenance in the house, let's be more realistic.
Oh, see, I don't mind. See, if there are in let's say 100 houses, if 2 houses have a problem, that's fair also, right? That's okay. If that's the
See,
case.
as of a number of villas, there is multiple villas, but again, it's a maintenance. The water, if in the leak, how it's leaking, because you're not doing maintenance on the roof that is clean. This is how it's leaking.
Have you had maintenance issues?
No, I lived in a villa two years in
Okay.
Beit Al Asil.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Because I was ordering someone,
Okay.
a company,
Okay.
to come and to check everything before the rainy season.
Understood. Understood.
Even Damac also, they are sending emails before
Yes.
the rainy season to ask you to check
Right.
your house, your drainage, your this. So this is what I'm saying. Damac is giving you a full community
It's a beautiful community.
with the price of a 1 bedroom in JVC.
No, no.
Bugatti.
yes, I agree. I
You know,
agree. I
where
agree.
it's a family area.
I was telling actually people, I don't want to say the developer's name, but
Yeah,
this
but-
developer is selling in Jeddah
Yeah.
a 1 bed for 1.8 million in Jeddah.
Yes.
And I'm like, should I
Whereas
buy-
there is construction, there is a problem. It's only one entrance and exit from Al Jaddah.
So I'm like, should I buy a 1 bed for 1.8 million? Should I buy a 4-bed townhouse in a
4-bed?
community like this? Come on, you know, it's a
Everyone now also, and you know, Damac also, like for those big balconies, you can extend the room, right?
Right.
The extension is 400 dirham per square feet.
Oh wow, okay.
So you can extend it. It will cost you to extend 2-3 balconies, all the big room, 7,000 dirham. You will extend it, you will make it more bigger. You can make it like a light room, office. You do whatever you want. It's your own villa,
Wow.
not like apartment.
Yeah. No, now I'm convinced.
So I have some inventory if you want to buy.
Yes. I am convinced.
That's what I'm saying.
I am
mean,
convinced.
D2 is just,
No,
I feel home.
See,
It's just home.
that's amazing. And that's most important, you
Yeah.
know, like, see, when,
And see, since I came to Dubai,
yeah,
because I was working in Damac before,
yeah.
I lived in multiple buildings by Damac, including Paramount.
Okay.
I never felt that comfortable as D2. I was in Damac Hills 1 in apartment.
No.
I was in Paramount. I was in Lincoln Park.
Okay.
I was in Privé,
Okay.
Business Bay.
Privé is nice.
It's not, Paramount is also very
Paramount
nice.
is also really nice, yeah.
But here is home.
I understand.
It's different.
No, I live in a community. I'll never leave it. I love living in a villa community. Nothing like it. You know, it's beautiful. It feels nice. You know, you come back after work.
You're done.
Relax.
You have your baby and your customization of your own house. You're
Right.
doing it. You make your own touch in the house, in the garden, in the flower, and this. You know who's the neighbor. We have more than 40 WhatsApp group verified. So each cluster,
Right.
the people inside with their documents with this, you know who's that. You know who's the neighbor. If
Nice.
there is something, if there is this. How many times I said like, sorry, my car is not working, and someone came and they just checked the car and the engine.
Are you serious?
Yes, this is how the people here connected.
Wow. Wow.
So the vibe is different. I mean,
Right.
that will not gonna happen in Business Bay.
Right. So this is the plot for Natura, right? So we were just, I think the park we were walking is just ahead of this,
Yeah,
behind this, right? So this is Natura and this is Verona. Excellent. Okay. Because I wanted to show my investors the exact location, you know. So I was just, so this is useful, basically. So this is going to be a school right now. Temporarily, it's a warehouse. The last, probably, once all the residents are here, that's when they'll start the school. So that's the plot for the school, and that was Verona. We came from here. So means, see, these have direct access to the community that we saw. So Natura, Verona, Park Greens. So these are like good products in this community.